Anytime there's a top 10 clash, the focus of the entire nation zooms in on a game like that. When it's a conference showdown, the stakes are even higher. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. To the ground with the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game.
Oh, he's got some space. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive lineman gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
These are simple routes, the drag routes that go across the field, but they actually can turn into huge plays. You see all the speed on the outside now, wide receiver. You get in his hands quick, he can go make a play, make one guy miss, and maybe next time he can make an even bigger game.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Jordan. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball in the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. On the option. He'll toss it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Back to throw, it's Mayava. Looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
All short completion, setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
The line of scrimmage, the 2, and these final 2 yards might be the toughest here on 3rd down.
For the QB, you could tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Give to the running back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's Salter. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Welch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player. They are on the move down to the
2, and they pick up another first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
On the direct snap, it's Hayden. Plows through the defense. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Salter. Going for it all. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Did a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Guys, let's look big picture in Colorado. Big moment in recruiting last week. 4-star defensive back gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Using his legs to buy some time. Inside the 10-yard line and shoved out of bounds at the 9.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run. You got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bucks. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, it's Sanders. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Got the quick pass. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Immediately fires to the middle. Knocked out at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeking.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Trojans moving quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You're throwing incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Salter. Looking left. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Still looking on the move. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and you'll never complain.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half. You can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
Now a lot lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Punt is on its way. Here's the return. Boom. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Jordan. There he goes. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. To the air, it's Mayava. Quarterback adapting. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Straka. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Straka. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Sanders. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Hayden. Grab near the marker. It's Salter. All by himself down the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
And he made the extra point without problem. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to the ground. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Trojans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Using his feet. Got a little space. Got the first down and still on his feet. There he goes to the left. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Hayden. Touchdown, Colorado! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Boise State is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Chris Peterson, this has not been a blowout today on the Smurf turf. They're up by 11 over Wyoming. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country? Let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Miami. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
This time he's got it. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They're not only ready to fight on, they're ready to deliver knockout punches with plays like that.
They typically are, and it's typically Hollywood scripts, right? Just beautiful playmakers, big bodies, fast bodies that highlight the famous celebrity quarterbacks. That's just what USC does.
Quickly complete. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Unleashes one. Right through his hands. You just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Salter. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Welsh. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here.
Man, I did throw that shit a little bit early, but that was pass interference, big.
They go right back to it.
That's a fact.
This time the defense was ready.
That was fucking pass interference, man. I can't believe
That's
that.
what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Gets it out quickly.
And then he held it. Come on, yo. Like on field shit.
32.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout.
Nigga, step up on that.
Explain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Working that left side now.
Man, man.
Make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire.
Don't. Oh my God. Yo, they is fucking. I swear they is trying. They is doing everything they can to give this nigga the game. Like blatant pass interference. That's 2 drop picks in the same drive. Come on, man.
Yeah, he could have made that interception.
What the fuck are y'all doing out there?
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He is stopped.
I don't even know how that got.
At the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit.
Should have fucking been a turnover on downs. No good. Damn.
It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive for the 25.
Even that pick was some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Gonna take
Like, how's that not pass interference?
And it was worth going for a chunk play.
Yo, these motherfuckers is cheating, bro.
Like the idea by the offensive
How is that not pass interference? The nigga is grunting. Look at, he's cutting me off the entire way. Then he drops the ball 3 times.
Working well behind
Bro.
the sticks on second down.
I see what motherfuckers leaning like.
Back to pass.
Damn.
Looking to buy time. Gets rid of it. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance. But
Oh, man.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans...
That home field shit is crazy, man.
It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They come to the line, facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat.
Oh my God, yeah. They cheating.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch. And the
That's what like that. That's the only thing that fucking sucks.
second time they've had to kick it away.
That's my only kind of the game, man. The home field bullshit. Like they just like I understand. Like you can't give motherfuckers the game though. Like come on, man. You can't fucking start making me throw bullshit passes and drop every fucking thing because I'm away.
For the first play of the drive.
Like come on, man.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Now he's going to break the pocket. Can't mentioned in the defense.
Damn.
On the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass, it's Mayama. Unloads to the right. Fired just a
This nigga undercut the ball still though.
He missed that connection.
And he finally missed
Like,
it, right?
come on,
He's
bro.
been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. With the catch, it's Lane. He gets it so close to the first
How did he
down
even
marker,
hold
but
on to
I
that,
think
though?
he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
Even for him to fucking hold the pass before that, it's crazy, man. Real shit.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Wants to throw again.
Catch that! Come on, man. Like, that's a pick. The fuck, man?
The quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Mayama. Quick completion on the out route. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Trojans! They move on top here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding it right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Fuck, man. Now I can't find my fucking play. Y'all waste of fucking timeout. Gotta be kidding me, man.
Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Makes the catch. It's Welch. And good coverage by the
How is that 2 yards?
They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to bring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
They want to run this quarterback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Scanning the field, it's Salter. Makes the catch.
My own fucking guy runs into me. Like, I don't get that. I just been getting every bad animation that I can possibly get, yo.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him
That's
so he can
fucking...
make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little game, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
Fuck, I passed to the wrong guy. Yeah, I lost this
He's
game.
not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
I lost this game.
Down in possession here in 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Turns it loose.
I already knew I lost this game, bro. Like the computer, they're giving this motherfucker everything they can.
I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down. Basically, it's
Shit is amazing, man.
confidence in your guys to be able to go out. You've got experience in this offense.
Word, like, shit is literally amazing.
That time, the defense stepped up.
Motherfuckers holding on like that home field shit.
Now you need your defense to get on the field.
I thought they toned it down a little bit.
He's going to throw deep right side. And how about that DB getting
Like, that was offensive fucking pass interference. That was a pick. Nigga ran straight into me.
Force that ball into coverage, but can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder, make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot.
That one interception in the loss last week really stuck with him, but he's answered by taking care of the football in this game.
Nice answer. Just a nice bounce back. When you're the leader, when you're the guy that everybody looks to, and you handle adversity from
Oh, man.
today in this game, nice job by this quarterback leading this team.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Direct snap. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And the Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for a man. It's
How he poked me like my own fucking dude, man.
He close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And I like what this offense
My own
did.
fucking guy.
Aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
My own fucking guy,
They'll
yo.
keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets away from one. He's got space. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
You You know, you always talk about risk-reward. Gambling and going for it with the lead on 4th down right there and getting it, the reward could be winning the game. That was an unbelievable play. And how about this coaching staff putting their faith in their players to come up with the execution and make it happen?
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense...
Like, it's crazy how they fucking... I swear, like, I understand the home field shit, but I wish and pray that we could just get an even playing field when in Dynasty, man. The advantages is bullshit. Like, good game, played a great game, but, like, that certain shit that just goes on when you away, dog, be out of fucking control, like, out of control. Drop picks, everything. Like that one, I dropped 2 fucking picks in the fucking row. That was points off the board.
Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they
shit is wild, man.
Not to make a mistake here late in the football game.
The throw to the outside is complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Shit is wild.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion.
Like the audibles, let the audibles be different or whatever, but the drops and all that shit is out. That shit is carried away, man. Meanwhile, you ain't drop a pass on contact all fucking game. Had plenty.
For the late touchdown. Into the end zone. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score.
It's cool. I'll see you in the championship game.
With just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all good.
I don't know where it's going to be at, but I think we both going to have the same record, and we both going to have the same conference record.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation.
It'll probably be in USC, I guess, because you won this game, huh? That's the crazy thing.
On the direct snap, it's Hayden.
Where's my other? What the fuck? Oh my God! They gave me the wrong play. Like what, bro? Good game, man.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody played
like what in the fuck was that?
They knew who had the football.
I did not pick that.
Excellent instinct, running down the hill and making a tackle.
And they get it in the end zone for a safety, and that should wrap this one up tight. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
Good game, man.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, when you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game.
37 passes. I just let him kill me like that with no picks. 37 passes and no picks. Fucking terrible.
Moving ahead, because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've
I ain't no excuses either. Like home field and all that. That's terrible.
really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve.
They need to calm down on that home field bullshit,
Wherever
though.
the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
Thanks so much for spending some time with.
Fucking could have wrapped the division up, the conference up with that win. I think more fucking away games I got, man. Fucking away games is bullshit. At Ohio State, at Kansas State. Oh man, Kansas State was computing like that. Oh, I know Ohio State is. That's like, dang, man, that's fucking painful. I hate losing, period. Especially when my fucking opponent got in the game. Like, let us play fair, man. I wish you could turn that bullshit off. Fucking hips, man. Damn.
Safety blitz, and Sanders shares a few words with one of his teammates. Those guys are going to be